mean, that's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that one. Nice catch, an even better run for big yardage.
Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Sometimes the most effective routes are the ones that you run in the backyard. You probably ran them when you were 5 years old. How about a little curl there against zone? But the key to it is finding the open spots in the zone. How a linebacker or a defensive back will widen to give you space. Find that area and let your quarterback hit you.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Looking to throw. Prescott.
Wow.
And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. Touchdown, Cowboys! 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Now that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drives. And
a big loss here as he's taken down. Robert Quinn. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
I enjoyed watching Robert Quinn in pregame warm-ups with you down on the field. Did it surprise you how tall and angular he is? You wouldn't think he'd be able to play against the run that well, would you?
But he can, and he showed it right there, didn't he?
That's that wrestling background he has. He understands leverage as well as anyone in the game. A big-time wrestler in high school. He didn't lose very often.
Three-time heavyweight state champ in South Carolina. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. Cousins now to throw on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's caught at the 10. Cousins finding Diggs on a big one. 46 yards. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On first down, it's Cook. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to. Let's go. Do it.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. He had no options downfield there and just chucked it out of bounds.
There was no one open. He was in the pocket. Where was the intentional grounding call?
Oh, you wanted the flag?
Of course I did. I'm a defensive guy. You know that. Where was the flag? The officials point out that someone was in the area. He got away with one.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Prescott. Completes it to Jason Witten. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down. They'll run on first down. Elliott. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. To throw on 2nd and 6. Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Check.
Prescott. This to Jarlin. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down. Now back to the ground with Elliott. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Prescott from the gun. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott as his guys are able to regain the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Final play of the half, Cousins. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. 22 yards there, a first down. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
On first down, it's Cook. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Again, it's Cook. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Cousins. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Working out of the gun, Cousins. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 24-yard line. Cousins now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. To the air again, it's Cousins. This will be caught inside the 10. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Now Bailey to tack on the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now Prescott. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Going to take a shot for Gallup. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Coverage there by the safety, Harrison Smith.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And it is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. And predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Trying to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down. Three quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Gun. Gun.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. on it again with Cook. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. Cousins to his tight end Rudolph for a Viking first down. Cousins now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Cousins gives way to Cook. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
On 3rd down, Cousins setting up the screen for Cook. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the 1st, right around the 15. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Now Cousins on 4th down. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Robert Quinn. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. So they pass on the chance to kick the go-ahead field goal, and that may be one they're going to regret big time.
And I think the head coach is going to have some splaining to do, right? Because in this situation, you kick the field goal to give yourself that chance at victory. By going for it, maybe you're saying you don't trust your field goal kicker, or
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long.
At this stage, you've got to hustle, got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. Prescott to throw. And that will be incomplete. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
Sherrills to return it. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They need to get this around the 40 on the other side to get into field goal range. Look at the clock, a decent amount of time here in a tie game. What do?
No panic situation at all. They've got to get a couple of chunk plays, pick up nice bits of yardage.
Target the sidelines.
Target the sidelines because you want to get out of bounds and make sure that clock stops.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Caught by Cobb. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, that's a good first step, but several steps still to go.
They still have time for the possible game-winning field goal. Time for them to be quick and hurry at the same time.
Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Prescott. His throw incomplete. 4 quarters not enough. We're all even, and to overtime we go. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So that one will be accepted. A 1st down throw for Prescott. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Still catching our breaths from that electric finish. You get into overtime, that's one thing. It was a great 4 quarters. But then in OT, not only to win it, but to win it on a defensive score. Wow.
Oh, definitely. And I think from now on, we're going to definitely travel someone who can help us because I thought I was going to pass out at the end. Not just getting to the overtime, but the plays in overtime that led to this one, and to finish it on a defensive touchdown, a takeaway that gets into the end zone. I'm not rooting for anyone, but boy, I love to see games finish that way.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from Big D.
As we introduce her into your social circle, to your family, she quietly assesses who fits into her agenda. She'll triangulate you with members of your family and friends in a very passive, aggressive way. And before you know it, you're no longer on speaking terms with anyone in your support system. Your only support system is your covert narcissist female, who now has absolute power. Over time, assault because she has this way of wrapping the therapist around her finger. Before you know it, you're the problem. You're the therapist. It's her ally. You feel completely isolated. You feel like you're not good enough. You feel like you have to prove yourself again and again. Only when money is enough. And guess what? It's never going to be enough. Ever. It's just a little light game she plays to wear you down, control you. And when she has you in her grip, the mask drops. That's when you find yourself caught in the grip of war. And she's clothing. So, what are the traits of a covert narcissist female? Number one, too good to be true. Your penis is the top red flag. Your penis is a lot of excessive altruism and covert. It's always over the top. She's always enough. She's not just good, she's better. She copies your emotions and behaviors. She likes what you like, she wants what you want. And this is the Trojan horse, the mystery maker behind her whole persona. Uses to infiltrate your heart, your life, your social circle, and your finances. She uses as a whole persona. To be number two, motivation, share, steal it, manipulate. Number two, self-esteem.
I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, there's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit your team, shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together. Like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure don't stop, it's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired, can't let these frauds beat
Number
us.
three,
I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my
big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, see that. On my niggas real good, we don't need your feedback. They play the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do?
And she has no respect for yours. This often manifests in inappropriate behavior because social norms, rules, and regulations trigger her. In her mind, she's above such things. These are her lesser mortals. She feels no shame or remorse when her behavior causes harm to others. When confronted, she'll say, "So what?" or "I didn't do anything." Number five, she's hypercritical. She can dish it out. She can take it. You may notice that she's ruthlessly critical of you and others. But can you criticizes her? She responds to all criticism like being rejecting her faults onto you. This may escalate to her sneering, beating up, criticizing her. As you escalate, she always tells you how she behind your back even if you do. Number six, projecting her faults onto you. This may escalate to her sneering, beating up, criticizing her. As they escalate, she always tells you how she behind your back even if you do. Number six, compulsive light. She doesn't lie because she's afraid. She doesn't lie because she's ashamed. She lies strategically to deceive others and get your revenge. She lies to manipulate, deception, and manipulation. She lies to sabotage you. Number seven, ungrateful. If she's not loved by you, she's shocking you. She doesn't value you as kindness and your heart. She's dismissive of your neighbor. When she's reminded, she makes things polite. I didn't mean to you too. Number eight, attention seeking. She must be the center of attention at all costs. She goes to extremes to prevent anyone else paying attention. Part of what she gets scared of other people being seen. She doesn't want anyone else to take up any space in her environment. She's weak and she can't get positive attention. She will turn your life upside down to get your attention. A lot of times she'll act depressed for attention, because then all of your time will come away from her. Number nine, treacherous. She loves nothing more than to betray people who put their trust in her. She's happy to throw you under the bus because when she has you, she doesn't care about you. Be shocked by the level of betrayal she'll bring into your life. Plus, your energy is depleted and your wallet is empty. Even your covert narcissist female has sucked the life out of you. You're in for the shock of your life. The discard. This is when she'll roll out her new
hurts to leave you isolated, alone in a dark room with your tears. That's all I have for you today. Let me know if you agree or disagree.
I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we pack up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. I really need down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that. Wiping it down when the thing hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top when the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throwed and blinded my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Knowing you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you're trying to go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Made it, kill it, and did it again. I'm with the intent, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings. Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and off we go from Seattle. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Discarded, they're left by these narcissistic creatures. They often have PTSD. They become very depressed. Some even become suicidal, and they get into their form. The reality is they don't want people to understand this.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
On second down, it's Carson. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's third down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. 3rd and 15 here after the first and second down plays went in the wrong direction. Now it's Wilson. Flush to his right. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Returnable for Sherrills. That's a 49-yard punt, 8 though on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. From the gun, here's Cousins. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards, first down, Vikings. A first down throw for Cousins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. With a sack, it's Ziggy onside. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Throwing is Cousins. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw is Cousins. He goes full extension, and he's got it. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down. Cousins to throw for it on 4th. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Jadeveon Clowney. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Now Wilson on first down. Eluding the pressure right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
Check, watch 54, watch 54. Check.
On second down now, it's Carson. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Wilson, after the play fake to Carson, steps away. He may try and run for this. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. We're scoreless after 1. 2nd quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10. To throw is Wilson, escaping the pressure, looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know the fans are thinking right now, I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. Oh, he's got a little daylight. A big run there, 29 yards and a 1st.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw that on that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice game there. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. To throw, Cousins. And he's able to find Diggs. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A 24-yard touchdown as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Dan Bailey now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson being chased out left. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Now Wilson, flushed out right. And he's got Lockett. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's a gain of 15, 1st down Seahawks. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. It's caught, Lockett. And he is down deep into Minnesota territory. It's a big play there for Seattle. 41 yards. Now Wilson. Dancing to his left. coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes. We'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. A 3-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the first half. And nothing special there. They showed they were going to run the football. They ran it. They got it in.
It's like old-time football, right? Hey, this is exactly what we're going to do. Straight-ahead power, and they got it done.
Myers connects on the PAT, and we are tied at 7. So only even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Cousins on first down. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Give the Cook out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. On second down, Cook. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 15 yards on the play, first down. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Cousins. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that time.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
And so I just said, you know what, let me cut my losses now, let me deal with the hurt, let me deal with the grieving, and move on with my life, and eventually I will reach that point where I'm happy.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Bradley McDougald that time able to knock it away. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this
surgery, and
this is caught. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Do I still miss the narcissist? Well, I missed what I thought was real, because to me it was real, but I don't miss this person. Do I feel them? Yeah, I feel terrible. I feel bad
now
for
the
them.
Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts.
That's something that she
As
can
the
do
stoppage will
herself.
come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Tell me one thing, what is your goal, your recovery goal for the future?
I'm going to get better and get stronger, and that's the big takeaway, is that I know that I can get better, I know that I can get stronger. I am above this piece of garbage
for a
trying to
Viking
destroy me.
touchdown. Dalvin Cook as the first half is winding down, and the Vikings have taken the lead.
Okay, well,
Extra
I'll
point
tell
up
you
and
the red
good
flags
by
that
I'm the
And
greatest.
that makes the score 14
I'm the
to 7.
fucking greatest.
a lot of times, us as
The fucking
we'll
greatest.
see some red flags and we think we can help people. But the first thing that was a red flag to me was the intense jealousy and the blaming of
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Always blaming me for going behind the back and doing something. Yeah, she was incredibly jealous.
This will be taken very short.
Would always accuse me of
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard
red
line.
flags that I saw, and I said to myself, you know, I can show this woman that I I am a faithful, loyal man, you know, and she knows that I've had a history of being around a lot of women, especially in the salsa scene. I've been around a lot of women, I've dated a lot, but I've always been very honest with everybody that I've been together with.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now we're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened-up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
She dealt with two narcissists.
First and 10, it's Wilson.
And I just found it funny that she never had a good relationship. Her relationship was always short. She was
field
always
goal
in
range and a
and
chance to
she
tackle
goes,
it
she
3
never
before
hold down a
intermission.
job. And this to me just showed instability. And it just showed like that, you know, to me it was like there was something wrong.
So with
if you
4
can never hold
seconds to
down a
go in
relationship
the
or hold
half,
down a
here's the
job,
field goal unit
something is
onto the
definitely
field.
wrong.
From the right hash here should be an easy one. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
And this is something that would often leave me like, what the hell? Like, she always had this evil grin, and she would always get off on upsetting people. Like, her thing was that she always wanted to prove people wrong. She always wanted to win the argument. You know, this is something that resonated with me as her being almost
So with
evil.
4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field.
I remember
from the right hash, and this one just a chip in.
You know, that's really childish. Why do you get off on hurting people? That's just really stupid. It makes no sense, and it's really pathetic. That was kind of the red flag that led me to start believing that this, I might be dealing with somebody who is narcissistic in nature and has narcissistic traits. And that's when I started doing my research on NPD. And
Vikings have to like their
that's
position.
how I kind of came to the conclusion that she might be a narcissist. And after all the research I've done and all the findings and everything, yeah, she turned out to be everything that I researched.
Yeah, good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try to hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no
to the community and, you know, to people who are trying to heal from
third down, Cousins.
And the post-traumatic stress
and that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 38-yard line.
You have been a godsend. I love your videos, and keep doing the good work. And you are a hero to all of us. Thank you so much.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. From the red zone now, Cousins eluding the pressure right. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
On second down, this is Madison. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice two-score advantage.
I don't want to die rich. Shit, I don't want no side bitch. I don't want no fly shit. I don't want to drive shit. I don't want no big crib. I'm just trying to live. Yeah, I'm just trying to live. I'm just trying to live.
And they will not get a
Yeah,
chance
I'm
to
just
return
trying to
this one.
live.
It's through the end zone for a touchback.
All that other shit you can have that, man, I'm past that. Had the Audi R8 when a nigga crashed that. I ain't wanna be the kid that the kids laughed at. So I started running the streets, but this my last lap. Cops won't frisk me, police won't diss me. You sending shots, so you miss me, R.P. Nipsey. Think my baby mom trying to kiss me. So I mix the juice with the juice till it's empty. Sitting in the can, getting richer with the plan. I zip because the fam think I'm richer than I am. It was God's plan that I stand out. Even Suge had it all. I don't wanna die broke. I don't wanna die rich. Shit, I don't want no side bitch. I don't want no fly shit. I don't want no fly shit. I don't want no big crib. I don't wanna live. Yeah, I'm just trying to live. I'm just trying to live. Shit, I'm just trying to live. I guess I didn't show my child support. That's why his mama put me on child support. I was about to wild and go. Man, this pain started to climb my doors. We got a child, so why are we the ones that get childish for? Keep it 3-8, cause my enemies think I'm getting plenty cheesecake. Plus the industry's play. I used to dream I would live this life. More money, more problems. Bitch said it right. I need to save the life. I'm stressed. Same time fully blessed. I guess this shit come with success. Yes, I'm still riding with a vest. But this is one thing I say about my gut. I don't wanna die broke. I don't wanna die rich. Shit, I don't want no side bitch. I don't want no fly shit. I don't want drive shit. I don't want no big crib. I'm just trying to live. Yeah, I'm just trying to live. I'm just trying to live. Shit, I'm just trying to live.
You don't say, they don't ask you what's good, ask you if you're okay. I've been having arguments the whole day, so I'm up in the apartment with the rosé, or in the hotel, somebody I won't name, let's just say an old flame, laughing about the days when I had no game, just couple crazy kamikaze guys with no brains. I don't wanna die, do it myself cause I don't wanna blind. Happy at home, so I don't wanna fly. They ain't selling me anything that I wanna buy. Showing out, nothing here ain't blowing out. They getting probably going out.
It gotta be a glitch, please.
Going out, think they're so in tune, but they're showing down. When I say my art father and the mass is over, I'ma trample that line and that fussy cobra. Yeah, that mafioso for splashing yoga. It's that big hollow man.
I don't wanna die young. I don't wanna die rich. Shit, I don't want no side bitch. I don't want no fly shit. I don't want drive shit. I don't want no big crib. I just wanna live. I'm just trying to live. Yeah, I'm just trying to live. I'm just trying to live.
Mike Zimmer's made the decision. His guys will go for two.
With Spectrum Mobile, switching is easy, and it's just $45 a month for a line with unlimited talk, text, and data. So keep your phone and upgrade your network with Spectrum Mobile. Click to learn more, or visit a Spectrum store today.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. On first down, Wilson escaping the pressure right. The ball comes out, and the Vikings pick up the football. There he goes left side, and they are going to bring this one back.
Peace on E, but I need to get to work. I'm earning that, but me have $100 instantly for my paycheck. That would be fees, interest, or credit checks. I just pay what I want by tipping whatever I can. Then the money hits my bank account. Good looking out, Earnin.
With Earnin, you can cash out as soon as you clock out, with no interest or fees. Download Earnin.
This already feels like they were wanting to go for two, but weren't really sure they should go for two. Do we, don't we, do we, don't we? And guess what ends up happening?
5-yard penalty.
That's right. Now you probably line up and kick the extra point.
Big rocks on the frame, big rocks. We got stocks to the pains, stocks. Fuck around the banks, SB. Fuck her in the range, feet. Double C's on the buckle, she got rain. Curtis T's got the diamonds on the gang. They know it's me when I'm walking in the bank. 150 on the Audemars plane. Check my stain. I never do what I do, I go back. But I'm afraid. Put on my face. Fuck your domain. I was looking for a daddy to play. Where was remains? They can't do it, put your move like Kurt Blow. Headshot, what the fuck you got a best for? I'm the head with the right and the left stroke. She can eat another wife, got the best stroke. For the chick, I been yapping in the West Coast. $5 million in the escrow. Diamonds hit, make a bitch break a neck hole. She obsessed with the truth, can't let go. White gold, rose gold, back. Money in the dirt, in the money. White devil knows with the ratchet. Street magic balls, gotta have it. Touch screen cameras on the tablet. Mixing my gel and my fabric. Carrots on me, what a rabbit. I save 100 a week is a habit. Big rocks on the frames, big rocks. We got stocks to the pains, stocks. Fuck around the banks, SB. Fuck around the range, feet. Double C's on the buckle, she got rain. Curtis T's got the diamonds on the gang. They know it's me when I'm walking in the bank. 150 on the Audemars plane. Check my stain. I never do what I do, I go back. But I'm afraid. Fuck me, put on my plane. Fuck your domain. I was looking for a daddy to play. Where the domain? They can't do it, yeah.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
My job puts me on the inside. I know things that regular guys don't. What is wrong with you? I can't be seen with a bookie. I could lose my job for this. Relax. It's a license to print money.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
No way to fully commit to playing the top game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down.
However you wanna play, choppers on choppers on choppers. I live at the bank, comes on, yeah. Paper route, Frank, hundreds on hundreds on hundreds, yeah. What's that grab my neck? Vegas on Vegas on Vegas, yeah. Just for check, fashion on fashion on fashion, yeah. Mansion party, nothing but bitches on bitches on bitches. Bad, smoking smartish, why they shaking ass and titties? Shake. Yellow, rose, white, gold. I got on 3 times, chocolate bitch, super thick, in a camouflage thong. All that ass you did wrong. Rich niggas in the building, broke niggas go home. Oh, she just wanna have some drinks and have some fun. Grand Franklin Jackson, down my room they was. Been about the weed, feels about the cuz. Oh, here's some good, I said I quit, little bitch, you won. How about Elliot, take diamonds for my son. When I laugh back at shit, my children. 100 million, all that rap shit, then I'm done. I can whip a sticker off and then make fun. Came up songs today, however you wanna play, choppers on choppers on choppers, yeah. I live at the bank, comes on, yeah. Paper, hundreds on hundreds, yeah. What's that grab my neck? Vegas on Vegas on Vegas, yeah. Just for a check, fashion on fashion on fashion, yeah. Mansion party, nothing but bitches on bitches on bitches. Bad, smoking smartish, why they shaking ass and titties? shake it, shake it, shake it. Yeah, she like, girl, there go Glock with that big old diamond rocks, jumping out that Audemars. Vegas in my watch, I got Vegas when I talk. Bitch, I'm richer than your boss. I don't know what the fuck you want. I'm standing on the nigga playing with them niggas, yeah. And if you play your late boy, don't be yeah, bitch, I get it, stack it, flip it, make it true. Yeah, my little nigga, shine your head for a nip. I get racks, that's the shit, so that is wet. With my sister smoking cracks, me and Flipper in the back. Some bitches, no, we ain't taking bitches, keep on taking liquor. Gripping on my pickle, drunk that bitch, keep trying to lick me, cause I came outside today. However you wanna play, choppers on choppers on choppers. I live at the bank, comes on, yeah. Paper route, Frank, hundreds on hundreds on hundreds, yeah. What's that around my neck? Baggers on baggage, yeah. Just for a check, fashion on fashion, yeah. Matching party, nothing but bitches on bitches, hot bad, smoking smartest, why they shaking ass and titties, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Came up in my hood, selling fitness like Slim Shady. Flood the street like Walgreens and got choppers like the Navy. Drink lean like it's champagne, so we buy it by the cases. Eyes bloodshot red like I've been smoking blunts with Satan. Always on the road, mention always fake it. Bad habit of getting all this dough and I can't shake it. Told Big Tigger I used to sell weed out the basement. 2 minute whips at the crib, ran out of parking spaces. And I only like blue cash or money races. I call my G-Wagon Soldier Boy, watch me crank it. Soldier 60, pull a dog, collar chain, going crazy. So much drip, you gotta pay me. Give me that. Came outside today, water on water. Listen here, little nigga, I ain't even finna play with you right now. That ain't what we finna do. We ain't finna let shit slide. We ain't got no option, we finna win. Just put the 10 on my little homie love. She not a that shit for. Person that song it was born. Ain't no nigga that cornered me. Them type of nigga that foreign me. I sell them peas accordingly. So you no hood and no rubber. You should've been on that pussy. Nigga got thing out of W. Quit pillow talking with these bitches. Niggas know I'm trying to listen. I ain't drinking on me, listen. Gotta be smart, can't get banged up. I told my real like I'm chained up. No OG ain't no trainers. Invested a lot and I came up. Put out a fucking comparison. Ain't nobody going harder. Drop out an X-ray charter. Thank God I made it up. The money that hit me now. Wasn't enough, you can't pay me now. My car belong on no racetrack. Shot it in cause it ain't payback. Beverly Beats on them dumbass. 69 Marrow, payback, yeah. Young niggas, they all look up. Can fuck with you, you ain't grow up. OG's that shit, they don't fuck with me. I told my B on you stole. Their hunters keeping me covered. Gotta go swipe at them coming. Quit all that motherfucking fucking. Yeah. They buying medical drug. Yeah. Deep bitches falling in love with me. Yeah. You need the army to fuck with me. Girl got the mama for pregnant. She waiting on line so patient. I probably let her this. But low with them sticks over race. I got that bracelet for easy. My wrist a paraplegic. She in Victoria's Secret. Before this shit started weeping, I swear that money for big. I heard your single is cheap. These niggas bitches believe me. Fuck all the dollars I'm winning. Trauma man is the beginning. I bring your life to an end. Hit the pedal, blow the engine. I trap in the jungle with apes. Dispensary say you a baby. I swear these niggas so fake. Behind your back they gon' hate. No, she not Ricky, she wet as a lake. I re-rock a brick and I jump me a tape. Shut the fuck up when the boss talking. These are my mans, I don't rob robbers. These niggas cuffing, they car blocking. Shout out my motherfucking swiping. We fuck until we get tired. I fuck the blood, I do not like it. I'm steady looking for buyers. I see the hate through a visor. Clean up the money that dry. I'm smashing all our resist. It ain't hard to see we winning. It ain't hard to see we get it. With all that motherfucking fucker. Yeah. They buying medical drug. Yeah. Deep bitches falling in love with me.
Yeah. You need an army to fuck with her. Bro got the mama for pregnant. She waiting in line, so patient. I brought her legs like it dance. But lower the stick so courageously. I got that bracelet for easy. My wrist a paraplegic. She in Victoria's Secret. Before this, she started weeping.
DoorDash has the restaurant's easy rates at your fingertips. Download DoorDash. First order, $0 delivery fee.
The three of them come for me next week.
I will move heaven and earth for you to go to private school. Sir, what you did so that low-income students could go to private schools. Well, I want to do that here on behalf of the parents of Washington, D.C. and present this petition.
It might just be political.
You will not deny our children their right to learn.
The Hyundai Palisade. For your extended family. Your perfect weight family. Your fandom family. And your family family. No matter how you family, it's better in the first ever Hyundai Palisade with available class exclusive blind view monitors.
Hey, we rockin' great. 100 some sockets to face. You just got it in for 48. Thank you or someone put you in the lake. Your bitch on her knee like she pray. You fuck with me, then you late. I was in school with a tool. Remember when I fought first move? You know how these bitches love me? Cause baby don't give a fuck. What you do? I be fixing the weed while she sucking my dick, pull it out, then I titty fuck. I put up from the back and she nasty, killing her. How I give it up? I be cool on the bitch, ain't no pressure. Then I met this little freak and they met. Did the thing in style. Look how she walk, look how she talk, she sexy. I like when they pretty and ghetto. Type of freak that don't even say hello. And whenever we fuck, she be fucking me back. Put her in the headlock with my elbow. Now she the reverse. Got a bone dick and ride this shit like a Camaro. We rockin' great. 100 some sockets to face. You just got it in for 48. Thank you or someone put you in the lake. Your bitch on her knee like she pray. You fuck with me, then you late. I was in school with a tool. Remember when I fought first move? Look at my book and take a look at you. You can get shot with your nigga too. Just to make a nigga do boogaloo. Feeling more sad with this in my suit. Having more fast than the nigga fool. Then that dick in the mouth like an edible. If that nigga stop shooting, you better move. I pop on my gang, I won't let him lose. Yo, bitch, she wantin' to fight. This shit all started off like hot in my DM and rubbing your guy. Like she on the very first flight. That shit nigga, this shit right. Right, nigga, good night. Hop in that shit, cause he thinking he right. 100 round John with the nines. Me in the wall, Biggie and Bob. But we so different, we keep it the gloss. I'm on the yacht and the yacht on my ride. Fucking the dot on the ocean Dubai. I'm up and down, but that's the other fly. She know what I'm by. You hit this door and your hop on the sky. They calling the cops. On the jet to 20 passengers. I'm the maniac, I'm the massacre. I think you're harder than you can let her. Get to the top and we blew the ladder. Ran up my money, I'm talking louder. Hit that bitch high off a perk and out of her. Well, I defy you, better grab it off. Bitch, I'm upset and I'm about to set it off. We rockin' great. 100 some sockets to face. You just got it in for 48. Thank you or someone put you in the lake. Your bitch on her knee like she pray. You fuck with me, then you late. I was in school with a tool. Remember when I fought first move?
2 guns up, I don't give a fuck. I'm a big dog, little nigga, you a pup. Pull up at your spot, walk up on it, shoot it up. Your bitch, she on the molly, yeah, I gotta boot it up. You said that you was trapping, but I heard that's a lie. Bank saw the cold water, cut the stove on, straight to size. You can keep this kitty bitch, cause I like a fat ass and thighs. Bitch, on y'all savage, your baby dad, and on out the trap.
We rockin' great. 100 some sockets to face. You just got it in for 48. Thank you or someone put you in the lake. Your bitch on her knee like she pray. You fuck with me, then you late. I was in school with a tool. Remember when I fought first move? First gun was a 22. Every time a nigga put a nigga on the news. I stop a nigga in new Gucci shoes. I rob a nigga and take out the juice. Nigga been out like food. You know I want to count that like a Jew. All of the stick in the Glock, they shoot. Mighty nigga
Niggas spot me like Lil Yachty, red ambient light. Illuminate the big body, bro. Hand me a Sprite. Nah, fuck it, I'll climb me. I can rise from the grave, but ain't a nigga out climb me. Take it to trial and be all charged. Pull up the squad and your ball hard. Punching me, take this shit way far. Now they can tell which way you are.
This life, you got good things about it too. I know it was for the right. Got the whole world saying about you. And you can't stop. Oh, no, you ain't stop, no. Oh, no, you ain't stop, no. All that pressure, but it can't defeat you. They don't know what I need to.
Yeah.
They don't know what I need to.
20 years out here, nigga. 7 days a week.
They don't know what I need to.
Police raids, shootouts, wars. I hate you.
They don't know what I need to.
Ten toes down, nigga, we got this. Yeah. Nah. I dedicate the word, I'm on 63rd.
The proof is swerve.
I was riding around in the V12 with the racks in the middle. I was riding around in the V12 with the racks in the middle. Had to pray to Almighty God and let my dog out the kill. When you get it straight up out the mud, you can't imagine this shit. I've been pulling up in the drop tops with the baddest bitches. Young nigga been focused on my check. Got a new coupe wrapped around my neck. Trying to put the water on my potato. I got killers to the left of me.
But it's lurking on her. They show no mercy on her. We was going back to back. We put a curfew on her. It was dark clouds on us, but that was perfect for us. You know you always crash and burn, but it was working for us. Let my tip to B12, double check the details. Gotta cross my T's and dot my I's or I can't sleep well. Billions off of retail. Once again I pre-bill. Knew that shit was over from the day I dropped my pre-sale. Hold up, let the beat build. See me in the street still. I've been fighting battles up a steep hill. They got my road dog 12, it was a sweet deal. And I've been riding solo trying to rebuild.
I was riding around in the V12 with the racks in the middle. Had to pray to Almighty God and let my dog out the kill. When you get it straight up out the mud, you can't imagine this shit. I've been pulling up in the drop tops with the baddest bitches. Young nigga been focused on my check. Got a new coupe wrapped around my neck. Trying to put the water on my potato. I got killers to the left of me.
Look, under no condition would you ever catch me slipping. Motorcaded shooters plus the Maybach chauffeur driven. If they catch me with it, will send me off to prison. Judge ain't sympathizing, court don't show forgiveness. Isn't in the Lambo drowning out the music. Still Dior with the flowers, 5 gold Cubans. Champagne while in the shop, hope I splurge foolish. Those in escrow twice this month, both commercial units. Damn, I wish my nigga Fast was here. How you died 30-something after banging all them years? Grammy nominated, in the sun of shedding tears. All this money, power, fame, and I can't make you reappear. But I don't wake them though. We just embrace the only life we know. If it was me, I'd tell you, nigga, live your life and grow. I tell you, finish where we started, reach the heights, you know. We gas the V12 to the pipe and smoke.
I was riding around in the V12 with the racks in the middle. Had to pray to Almighty God and let my dog out the kill. When you get it straight up out the mud, you can't imagine this shit. I've been pulling up in the drop tops with the baddest bitches. Young nigga been focused on my check. Got a new coupe wrapped around my neck. Trying to put the water on my potato. I got killers to the left of me.
Another $1 million bail, that's just some regular shit. See my granny on the jet, some shit I never forget. Next day we flew to Vegas with my Puma Connects. We break bread, where the unity sets. Big music invest. Enterprise, take lucrative steps. Cold game. game, but I know it was chess. As a youth in the set, learning game, you a student at best. But it's a couple things you can expect. Just like money, no money, niggas shooters respect. Other shooters, we was both on my crew on your neck. I'm on the freeway in the drop, they got me losing my breath. And doing a dash with the blues on the deck.
Give it all I got.
Hey, put a finger in the sky if you want it. Hey, put your fingers in the sky if you want it. Hey, put a finger in the sky if you want it. Hey, put your fingers in the sky if you want it. Hey, put a finger in the sky if you want it. Hey, put your fingers in the sky if you want it. Hey, put a finger in the sky if you want it. Hey, put your fingers in the sky if you want it. Sometimes you worry about the things he can provide for you. Whenever you around, I seem to come alive for you. I finally recognize the feelings that's inside for you. Although I know your man, and trust me, he would die for you. He's quiet thoughts that you've been going on for years, man. I saw you in the party, soft lips, soft spoken. I came to talk to you, but homie interfered, man. He introduced you as his girl, and I was heartbroken. Some people talk about their love at first sight shit. To keep it real, I don't know whether I believe it's true. But if it is, then tell me if I'm wrong or right. I fell in love with you before I ever even knew. I can't go out and look away as if it never happened. At times I feel as though I'm caught up in a strange dream. If I could talk to my tell you, then I'm feeling you. Sometimes I swear your eyes be telling me the same thing. She fuck with small town niggas, I got bigger dreams. She fuck with small town niggas, I got bigger dreams. Listen, she fuck with small town niggas, I got bigger dreams. She fuck with small town niggas, I got bigger dreams. Listen. Love jumping, don't stop, off top, but you know we only go to 2 o'clock. Put your motherfucking hood up, it's the weekend. Drop that ass up, my bitches get the free kick. Last call at the bar, ladies get a drink, nigga get the ball. They gon' tell them you gon' see that bitch the ball. Stop holding up the wall, waiting for the race on. Better holler, cause you know they about to cut the lights on. I'm staring at you from afar. I'm wondering about you, like where you from and who you are. Cause you a star, so not the type to snort the white lines. I mean the type that like the nighttime. I heard you got a man, but who in they right mind letting you out the house alone? Tell me, is your house a home? Why you in the club looking like you out the zone? I be discreet, pull out your phone, put my number in it. Text a nigga when your man leave you unattended. On the scale from 1 to 10, girls 110, I want it. No question, I know destiny well. I know I sin and Lord blessing me still. Every sin got a past, every sinner got a future. Every loser got a win and every winner got to lose someday. They say it's just a matter of time, and if I had my way, then you would be mine. She fuck with small town niggas, I got bigger dreams. Yeah. She fuck with small town niggas, I got bigger dreams. Listen, she fuck with small town niggas, I got bigger dreams. She fuck with small town niggas, I got bigger dreams. Love jumping, don't stop, off top, but you know we only go to 2 o'clock. Put your motherfucking hood up, it's the weekend. Drop that ass up and bitches get the free kick. Last call at the bar, ladies get a drink, nigga get some bars. They gon' tell you you gon' see that bitch the most. Stop holding up the wall, waiting for the race on. Better out if you should know they about to cut the lights on. I know you ain't made for me, but y'all ain't made for me. I can see you from the change, I'm about to win again. I can do the change, baby, tell them the change. I know you do it for me. Now you don't know it's for me. I can see you from the change on my neck. Hey, put your finger in the sky. Hey, put your fingers in the sky. Hey, put your finger in the sky. Hey, put your fingers in the sky. Hey, put your finger in the sky. Hey, put your fingers in the sky. Hey, put your finger in the sky. Hey, put your fingers in the sky. What up, y'all? This is J. Cole. Cole World. The new top shelf station features all your favorite artists like J. Cole, plus new and exclusive hip-hop and R&B. It's an exclusive premiere. Just tap the screen and listen.
Open my true motherfuckers know this be the realest shit I ever wrote. Up in the studio getting blown to the truest shit I ever spoke. 21 guns salute, dressed in fatigues, black jeans and boots. Disappeared in the crowd, all you see is truth. This little nigga named Nas think he live like me. Talk about he left the hospital, took fire like me. You live in fantasies, nigga, I can check your hypocrisy. We should've traded for our pants, now we out of the closet. Mom deep wonder why, nigga, blow them out. Next time grown folks talking, nigga, close your mouth. I take this bullshit deep. There's seen too many real players fall. Let you bitch niggas beat you up. Let's be honest, you a punk and you will see me with gloves. Remember that shit you said I'm be in the club, and you can tell the people you roll with whatever you want. You and I know what's going on. Payback, I knew you bitch niggas from way back. Witness me strapped with back. Knew I wouldn't play that. All you old rappers trying to advance. It's all over now. Take it like a man. Niggas looking like Larry Holmes, flabby and sick. Trying to play a hate on my shit. Nigga, you back dick. Let it be known it's how you made. Loving how I got you niggas crazy. It's all out. So when my thug motherfuckers know, this is the realest shit I ever wrote. Nigga, it's all out. So in the studio getting blown to the truest shit I ever spoke. It's all out. So when my true motherfuckers know, this is the realest shit I ever wrote. I heard he was light-skinned sausage with a Haitian accent. Jewelry fast cars, nigga, known for flashing. Listen while I take your track and ladies rap. A real life tale about a snitch named Haitian Jack. Knew he was working for the feds. Same crime, different trials, nigga, picture what he said. And did I mention? Promise to pay back to me, hit you. In due time, I know you bitch niggas was listening. The road is mine, set me up, wake me up. Niggas stuck me up, heard the guns bust. But you tricks never shut me up. Touch one of mine, from everything I own, I'll destroy everything you touch. Play the game, nigga. All I forfeit, eye for eye. Last words to a bitch, nigga. Why you lie? Now you gotta watch your back now, watch your front. Here we come, gunshots to duck. Now you stuck. Fuck the rap game, nigga, it's M.O.B. So believe me, we enemies. I go against all odds. Holding my shit on the fucking know. This is the realest shit I ever wrote. We against all odds. Up in the studio, getting blown. The true shit I ever spoke. It's all odds. Open my true motherfuckers know. The realest shit I ever wrote. We get bomb like a bitch. That back to the institutions and deals. And they can get out there with me. Sweet side bitches, new friends, one of the doing. Funny me right to the shit that I said. I'm the real, the legacy, leaving the dead. Don't listen to me, God don't like ugly. It was written, nah, your own name was not on me. You wrote the melody, where I wrote my life in the papers. All my run-ins with authorities, felonious capers. And you wanna live my life? So it's a oxidized. Niggas that don't run. Stay too many movies, blow them up against the wall. Close his eyes, 600 eyes. Take a hand out, niggas, he's the truth for me. What would you do if you was me? It's all eyes, over my shoes, motherfuckers. It's the realest shit I ever wrote. It's all eyes up in the studio, getting blown. The true shit I ever spoke. It's all eyes, open my true motherfuckers know. It's the realest shit I ever wrote. It's all eyes up in the studio, getting blown. The true shit I never spoke. It's all eyes. Girls out to my true love niggas.
Tennessee and a first down. And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. It's a short line. You've got to run the defense. You've got to be able to plays on chance.
Remember what you told me. Say, don't do the war unless I got money.
It's incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a whole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, he could be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, the
Some of them lie about the shit they got and what they do in the pot. Some of them lie about the girls they pop. But I don't. It's not what it is for me, so I'm just a boss. So many niggas full of shit, but still got dues to pay. Some of them got a bag of bitch to stay. But I don't. It's how it is for me, cause I'm living bosses. Masterpieces for the D's and the C's and the D's and the H's and the G's. But we working overseas at ease with the dummy and smoke some weed. Fuck it if my nigga deep, I say smoke with me. Maybe this is special bitch I'm down. If a woman understanding how I'm living, show them hoes how you doing. It's the beginning with the pros, you're getting the world soft like lemon and sweet like cinnamon. But every day like 50 seconds, maybe me, they gonna take me out the spot, they want the pussy and they eat it. To separate the paper and the beat, we're friends and the hoes and the grooves, I'ma have to let it go. You know how to go. Don't get it stuck because he bang out the east just in case you wanna guess it. A touch of the useless, mixed with something that shit is coming from the beach where the niggas is a beast. But I just use and all that shit is in my hands. I'm connected to the first, nigga, last lane. From Long Beach to Venice is the realest, no the green like spinach, and I'm strong to the fence.
See me, man, I like you. Got the kind of swag that you ain't used to. Ain't in the garage, supposed to get a pot banging. Yeah, right by you, on the corner block slanging.
Thinking that they blessed by the actions that be coming out with you and that you be carrying a lot of clout, but tricking ain't the right. That's even if you got it, there's a method to your own it when they can't do without it. Just put the P up in it, nigga, if she out it, you can have her in a corner, fucking with it for a dollar. If she a baller, she gon' ride with a shot, call the roll with the boss dog in the back of a real Impala. And if she ball, then she gon' swallow all again. You got to get what be a different bitch tomorrow. But I would never bother breaking out the door. If she was out, had diamonds on the star. I'm just all over spreading game to my partners, walking on the whole bar with a stop.
See me, man, I like you. Got the kind of swag that you ain't used to. Ain't in the garage, folks get caught banging. Me, I'm riding by you on the corner block slanging. Living that boss inside. Hoes come running when they see me coming. Living that boss inside. Can have anything, just don't fuck with my money.
Oh yeah, Julio G, West Side Radio. Yeah, it's under the blue carpet treatment right now, man. That's Snoop Dogg and Akon, Boss's Life. Hey, let me shout some people tuned in right now. Shout out to the 818-626-213 on the check-in, 310-714-909, and everybody else tuned in. You know what it is, baby. West Side Radio. We're gonna keep it moving with blue carpet treatment. Let's get into the brand new Snoop Dogg Ice Cube. It's LAX. That's how you do it, baby. West Side.
Certainly not the cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays, you have turnovers in this first quarter.
So there's not much flow right now. Very choppy game. And I know it's a copycat game. We say it all the time about the NFL, but I'm not quite sure this one has in mind about something they wanted to emulate.
No, you're not in game with the money invest.
They'll start things on first down with the
respect.
And it's brought down.
You make it young nigga, too fucking in front nigga. Having everything you want, nigga, like you got fresh niggas. Probably haven't get enough niggas. All you wanna do is stunt, niggas always looking up to him. Whole spot going up to him. New money getting stuck to him. Life it was rough to him. Skinny nigga, he was buff to it. Tryna do it like Puff do it like Nuts do it. Real life so it's stuck to it. New advance nigga fuck you it. Made a plan and I stuck to it. New man you would love to it. Smart talk such a success to it. Money is a must to us. We came from these corners but we had it till we up north. Gotta bring your guts to it. Tryna get it to the point they gotta bring it in the truck here. Shots we fly the jets, yeah.
When you see zone defense, you got to drag as your primary call. You got to be really careful.
Game with the money invest.
You got to go because you might wander into some tough
I'm a dog, I'm fucking respect.
All these guys know the shit, the niggas. Trying to back shit to book the niggas. Where's the shit, I let the Brooklyn niggas. All these tight kids out there with the niggas. Cutting me up with that cash money. Shit, you rest from that bad kid. Walk through
first and 10. Another big game that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure the steam up trying to hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence of the guys in front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness. You got a lot to do with that. That's what the guys in the backfield get the really nice Christmas gifts, right? If they're smart, they do.
Harvey adds the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away.
Thinking about the Knicks out here, I had to. Thinking about the viewers here, I had to.
DJ Esco. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Don't roll it up, man. Roll up, jump at the car, squeeze the trigger. Don't roll it up, man.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They had the interception last time that led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 score as they start first and 10.
I can hear the turf coming. I can hear the interception. I can hear the turf coming.
He's going deep for Brown.
I can hear the work coming.
And it's intercepted.
I can hear the streets coming. I can hear the streets coming. Thinking about them Knicks out here, I had to. Thinking about the viewers, I had you. Thinking about that cash like it's fast food. I'm thinking about this cash like it's fast food. I'm paying on my time, receiving bad news. Lord forgive me for my sins, I know this cash rule. Everything around me turn to fast food. Standing in the cold, ain't got no blanket. These hoes always getting exposed, ain't got home training. And when I push up in their rows, and I'm still drinking. Went from standing on the stoves to the tour bus. Stayed down 10 toes, bought the G5. So much yellow gold on me like a beehive. Started rocking for our moms like they Levi's. Overtime, the booth is like a gold mine. I served in Alabama like roll tide. The coolest I can hear the bird call. I can hear the praise come. I can hear the purple come. I can hear the sadness come. I can hear the purse come. I can hear the word come. I can hear the streets come. I can hear the streets come. Aquavina water got me listening. When I whip that beat, man, can't you picture me? Fuck you pussy niggas, ain't no sympathy. Niggas telling lies, they so feminine. I be selling pies, chasing feminine. Fuck a 9 to 5, get it at the gym. Push illegal when we call it at the gym. Knock 'em up, gon' take the murder home film. I need better thoughts, I need better vibes. Focus on the top and then my niggas slide. I need more advice and ain't got no time. Hustling through a right, feel like I'm with the lifetime. We on both sides, cause your life ain't like mine. Pay me no mind, I ain't paying no fine. Everything I did was for my hood this whole time. I'm talking this whole time, for my hood this whole time. Gotta take advantage, gotta learn how to take advantage, dog. Stole a golf cart, I go and buy a ballpark. Drove a stolen car, now my car push start. I'm from the apartment, the crib big like Walmart. I can hear the purple color. I can hear the greatest color. I can hear the purple color. I can hear the Xanax color. I can hear the purple color. I can hear the word color. I can hear the streets color. I can hear the streets color. Don't roll it up, man. Roll out the car, squeeze the trigger. Don't roll it up, right now. Roll up, hop out the car, squeeze the trigger.
That's right. Album number 10. Short dogs in the house. Let's get close to the end, y'all. And we're gonna kick it like this on the last album. Now let me holler at your partner. Shit this game, been your ear for a minute. Quit complaining about how you can't spend it. Cause you ain't got it. You got what it takes, but not enough to get started. I hope you get the message. No, it's not a test. Just me ride the jet. They can't arrest me or bust me. I'm still hungry. I want some more stuff. Get fat and watch my whole crew blow up. So get yours and buy my new album. Keep the game and don't be like Calvin. Get everything you want, get real. Get your mail, get your girl to make bail and get your ass out of jail. You should be getting it. Everything you want, everything you dreamed of. Never have to front. You should be getting it. Getting money. I'm talking about you right. Don't laugh, it ain't funny. You should get a good lawyer. Like Johnny Cochran. Try to tell the truth. Hell no, I didn't problem. Get your kids in school so they can get an education. Get a degree and take a vacation. You see, I got all my game from the streets of California. Young nigga never no high school diploma. Living real good, taking care of my folks. Roll up a fountain for the players to smoke. Short dog in the house. I know you ain't tripping, cause life is too short. You gotta get in where you fit and stop looking for what you never seem to find. It ain't what you think, you gotta read between the lines. Cause life ain't long for a young black man trying to make money, doing all he can. Selling dope, don't you hope he would go to class? But the boy makes money and he makes it fast. With the 20s on top and the 50s on bottom. A pop the top notches, oh yes we got him. It's been a long time since I first got down, but I still keep making these funky sounds. Get your money, man. Get yours. Should be good. Yeah, my goodness good. Yeah, my goodness should be good. Yeah, my goodness good. Should be good. Yeah, my goodness good. Yeah, my goodness should be good. Yeah, my goodness good. Should be good. Yeah, my goodness good. Yeah, my goodness should be good. Yeah, my goodness good. Should be good. Yeah, my goodness good. Yeah, my goodness should be good. Yeah, my goodness good. Get your money, man. Get yours. You should be getting it. I know you're tired of being broke, just hanging out. You got a lot of dreams, but you can't get out. The first thing you need to do is set yourself some goals. Think positive. Everything else is over. Work hard. Never stop hustling. Cause they just love to see the black man struggling. So what are you saying, Todd? It's time to come up. Put your dollar bills in the case. Said meet me at the White House and I was there. Cause I'm one in a million. Black men rising. They want to keep me down, but I always surprise. Spend my money in the hood. I know it's all good. You should do the same. I told you keep the game for too short. You know I'm the man. I let my brother hand. Cause I know I can. I keep going and going. But I'm not the pink money. Instead of beating on the drum, I never stop thinking. Maybe I'm getting all I can. If you don't just slip, I can't wait to get to heaven just to have a grip. When I was broke, I couldn't afford a meal. But now I'm rich and can't be fixed. I got to keep it real. It's been a long time, baby, since I first got down. But I still keep making these funky sounds.
up with the Minnesota Vikings. Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. They'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Yardage will be backed up to the 24. Okay, this is a bunting over to the foul out the sideline. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
The morning so let's make it breakfast. The morning so let's make it breakfast, oh yeah. Every time I look at you, be losing. Young boys didn't know what to do. You got it all on my face. I'll let them wait anything. You put it all on my plate. Won't go to waste. That's what you get every day when you're fucking with me.
First and 10.
Fucking with me. That's what you get every day when you fucking with me.
That's going to go into a loss of 4. Second down.
Fucking with me. That's what you get every day when you wake up. When you get home from your job. It's the really be up. Trust me, babe, I don't get tired. I got more than way to please you. Baby, I gotta know how to treat you. If I had time, I'm gonna leave you. Every time I need you, you be losing. Young boys didn't know what to do. You got it all on my face. I'm not waiting to say you put it all on my plate. Won't go away. That's what you get every day when you fucking with me.
They sack him back right around the 44. Shamar Stephen gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. Pick up!
After the third time jump starting my car, I finally realized my battery was dying. So I stopped by a rider that had a check. They tested it right there in the parking lot. It was
They get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. You got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something.
I was swiftly riding my unicorn to protect me Lucky Charms when suddenly I raced right into a rainbow. As I swirled from side to side, I fell into a flat tunnel of light and landed with 4 unicorns beside me. The enchanted rainbow gave me 3 unicorn the power to split into orange, green, and pink unicorns. Lucky Charms, now with 3 new unicorns. Now, available at limited time.
And they've had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Here's Cameron Johnston now, as he'll kick it away. And look at this, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt, it doesn't work out, and that will force a turnover on downs.
You know, I do not fuck with fake niggas, so mix me with that slate. But I'm appropriate, beast prone inside you, build this out on skates. It's the one by that. Niggas making threats. Me, I'm trying to ball you. Niggas wishing death. Probably y'all just talking. Probably out of breath, but since I seen this shit happen, I can't take this shit for less. Smoking as I drive, watching for them people. All I know is eat, but in these streets, don't let them eat you. This one for my dogs, this one for my loves. Fucking with that fuck around and get smoked. One time for my killers, go hard bitches, worldwide bosses, young real niggas. Had to make it happen, plus I gave my word. Started out the truth, got it off the curb. Trying to grab the world, lessons that we learn, blessings we deserve. Niggas can't refer. Betrayal and dishonor. So when a real nigga stand and kill the face you when you spot it. Don't give me cause I got it. Really I'm just body. This was for my niggas sipping Remy in the process. Look how far we came without a record deal. All money in, now you niggas know the drill. Lessons that we learn, just from standing firm. Blessings that we earn, we got what we deserve.
Already at the line, this offense set to go. It's been an awful slow start for them. This is their third possession.
They're gonna give it advances for checks. That's what they're gonna bring. I'm gonna share my little things. Check that check in the back. Respect and honor us. You know what I'm saying? It's hip hop to do it this way. You know what I'm saying? To like, you know.
fake. My fears alleviate, my tears they separate. My faith alleviate, I just don't hesitate.
And that makes it a 7-3
lead. Bringing me close to the heaven's doors with every step. As we speak, I'm at peace, no longer scared to die. Most niggas don't believe in God, so they terrified. It's either that or they be fearing they gon' go to hell. Asking the Father for forgiveness, got them overwhelmed.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on the kick away.
See, I believe that God is really with the devil man. Because he knows it's all the devil he would understand. The ignorance to make a nigga think of the life. The bitterness and pain got him bleeding like
finally get to him, but not before he's past the 45 to the 46-yard line.
And that's the kind of return you're looking for. You get to that spot on the field, you're allowed to do a lot of things on offense.
But the only real change come from inside. But the only real change come from inside. But the only real change
The Vikings now to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Johnson's got this down the 40-yard line. First down Vikings.
I just apply the second time is my business, they got the super time. Keep it do it all the time, niggas always mine. I can't be lied, though, not what you want. They reach for it, keep me first, too broad, I'm going hard. I know he's got the real change at the beginning, but the only real change come from inside. But the only real change come from inside. The only real change come from inside. The cemetery's gonna take, I see me cry. But the only real change come from inside. The only real change come from inside.
That touchdown drive happened very, very quickly. And the quick strike ability they showed.
If our defense understands that, it's still drives crazy when it actually happens to them. Fast and furious, they're keeping points.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken at the 3. Nice return, sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
What it's like to finally be the motherfucking man. Eyes wide, that's when the power that they capture feels. Niggas down for bitches disrespecting dollar bills. Bloodshed and turn the city to a battlefield. I call it poison, you call it real. That's how you feel.
The Eagles offense set to begin the next drive.
Scattered like no somebody laid on the concrete.
Last time a
Somebody laid on the concrete. Somebody laid on the concrete. The top of that ain't on the back cause I'm running too. I made it home, I woke up and turned on the morning noise. Whole game with a feeling I can't explain cause that was my nigga James that was playing. He was 22.
In the passing game.
22.
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. It's guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you gotta disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and the 6'5" quarterback picks up the first down. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. A loss of 2 there. Second down.
Topper!
Looking to throw again on second down. Wentz. They'll set up the screen to Howard. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up third.
Only God can judge.
Now Wentz on third down. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Continuing holding for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play. The officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out and force this fourth down.
have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. It's a short kick taken near the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. Here are the Vikings now to start the next drive. They built a good first half lead.
Hang on the corner like the last post. My favorite singer, Mr. Bad Drop. He ain't run the search through my gas phone. Now I'll take this rhythm to the landlord. 95 wins the Hill City Champ. Hit over right on my city stamp. The 439 was my city band. Nigga hella cool, but don't get it, man. Shit, we trying to live the best of it. Take what you need the rest of it. Write your goals down, what you expect from it. Baby on the way, the checks coming. Streets real hard, but the test work. Instead of winning class with the rest of it. Fucking out my name with the best of it. Ooh, he 19 in the Lex Thuggy. Made a right turn on my own street. Niggas outside chillin' low key. It's 1247, Mr. Police. Fucking helicopter, get no sleep. Pillow on my head, trying to drown it out. You can call me when you down and out. When the cops come, it's around the house. Fresh shot niggas on town, I'm out. Please make it home safe. Please make it home safe. Please make it home safe. Make it home safe.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Yeah.
Second and goal from the 6 this time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Getting in the James off the street. Pops drove a turquoise 280Z. Playing Tracy Chapman with a bunch of heat. Shoot out of the alley, make it hard to sleep. 59 in the fifth at my granny house. Crazy Spanish show from my granny couch. Fancy once, never go to any crowd. Deal with bonds, I finally pull automatic out. 60 in the tip, cable with the chip. 12 gauge behind the door, that's the way you sit. Told him I would do it, talking a lot of shit. Came back home after all the trips. Go on their head, trying to drown it out. You can still call me if you're down and out. When the cops come and surround the house. Crenshaw niggas run the town, I'm out.
Please make it home safe. Please make it home safe. Please make it home safe.
Play clock becoming an issue, so
make it home safe.
Forced to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Yeah. Yeah.
They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Throwing is Cousins. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Sacked by Brandon Graham. He's been doing that since he entered the league in 2010.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open, left him nowhere to go with the football, had to absorb the sack.
That's what it is, man. This record is so motherfucking gangster, man. I think it's time for me and you to just tone it down a bit. Come on.
Imagine it never happened. Imagine no rapping. Imagine niggas trapped. Imagine it never happened. Imagine how these niggas could be acting if we never got this shit cracking. Imagine life so hard. You can't imagine it's like living in the city of God. You feel me? Imagine life on the yard. Or trying to get that dollar on some shitty ass job. Imagine Biggie with his son. Imagine Pop getting called Pop out. Imagine a mother struggling, dealing with a system that don't give a fuck about who shot her son. Imagine life if you can't win. When you get out the ghetto and go right to the pen. When you get out the pen, you go right to the gym. So when you get back to the streets, you go right back in. Imagine rough, still struggle. No doubt, I'm just another nigga hustle. Ain't no rocks on the fellas, just rocks on the fellas, just trying to get close. Imagine niggas just stuck from the east to the west coast, everybody fucked up. can't imagine no less, but it don't take imagination to know niggas been blessed with hip hop.
Bailey now for the extra point. That'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Can you imagine being lit up by some hot shit? Imagine being tossed around and put in jail. Imagine life where you can't get from under. Imagine niggas at you when you done for. Remember how they asked you what you run for and treat you like a bitch when they kick you in your head and take your shit. Reacting like they hate to see you done for. But just imagine if the rabbit got the gun up. But you already know. Imagine niggas in the LBC. Felt just like Snoop Dogg and DRE. And felt just like the niggas in the 213. Then imagine that's what's coming when you fucking with me. Imagine you was up on top of this shit. Imagine if the bitches could stay off this dick. I mean, imagine we said fuck this shit. Imagine if my niggas got together and took up this bitch. Yeah. I can't imagine growing up in jail dumb. Happy just to be alive, watching all your outside the white line. But you imagine growing up to 750 when your records go blind, fucking up somebody's soul. Imagine if these niggas never saw it coming. Would it be peaceful in them streets where niggas kill each other? All the drunk fool get his pissed on ball. Keep fucking off my niggas, they gon' murder us all. Imagine that.
Set to begin the next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play. This passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams pushing up to stick with the run. Everyone wants to dance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
But these guys going to chop into that deficit. They have to do a much better job in the run game. Behind the line of scrimmage, no yards to be found.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
In the name of Allah, in the name of God, the beneficent, the merciful, the one God to whom all praise is due, regardless of land, labor, or title, no matter what name you call God by. Whenever life seems hard, everybody know that you must talk to God.
What up, though? This is Big Snoop Dogg. Tap now to listen to my Pandora story.
Now it's 2017, with pockets with my hopes in the dollar in the dream. Closet looking broke, and my niggas sitting clean, getting caught up with this show. Have you ever served a fiend with pockets full of soap? Nigga, I can tell you things that you probably shouldn't know. Have you ever heard the screams when the body hit the floor? Flashbacks to the pain, waking up, cold sweat, 6 o'clock in the morning, gotta hit the boat flex. Get my weight up on the block, keep watch for the cops. Gotta let a serving nigga 3 pops in a cop. Nowadays, crime pays like a part-time job, in the drought got me praying for a call time vibe. Summer rain come again from the pain, cause it's hard for a fella. In my mind I've been crying, know it's wrong but I'm selling. Eyes swelling up with tears, thinking about my niggas dead in the dirt, immortalized on the shirt. Real niggas don't die. 4 on the clock, 7:45. 4 on the clock, real niggas don't die. 4 on the clock, no niggas don't die. 4 on the clock, my niggas don't die. 4 on the clock, real niggas don't die. 4 on the clock, real niggas don't die. Real niggas don't die. Have you ever seen a fiend cook crack on a spoon? Have you ever seen a nigga that was black on the moon? Have you ever seen your brother go to prison as he cried? Have you ever seen a motherfucking ribbon in the sky? No. All I see is that green, nigga, that green. I'm a black king, black kings, I'm a black queen. And I ass fat, too fat for a flat spring. I'm the type of nigga make a whole fucking trap clean, king green, nigga, face in this last scene of legend. What that mean? Real niggas don't die. Form on the plot, 1725. Form at the plot, real niggas don't die. Form on the plot, real niggas don't die. Form on the plot, my niggas don't die. Form on the plot, real niggas don't die. Form on the plot, real niggas don't die. Real niggas don't die. To die a young legend or live a long life unfulfilled. Cause you want to change the world, but while alive you never will. Cause they only feel you after you gone, or I've been told. And now I'm caught between being heard and getting no damn. Death creeping in my thoughts lately. My one wish in this bitch, make it quick if the Lord take me. I know nobody meant to live forever anyway. And so I hustle like my niggas in Virginia. They tellin' niggas sell dope, rapper go to NBA. In that order, it's that sort of thinking that been keeping niggas chained at the bottom and hang. The strangest fruit that you ever seen. Right with pain, listen. Double up, 3 or 4 times, I ain't telling no lies, let's run it up. Never let a hard time go was. Double up, I ain't telling no lies, that's, yeah. I ain't telling no lies, that's double up. 4, 3, 2, that's time. I 2, then 1, my dreams come true. My life in diamonds. Who knew? Who knew? Who knew? Turn into a 14 to a whole thing. Lord knows it's a cold game. Switch up when you up, man. Big high tech, both flames. Backseat, blown propane. All black fire, gold chains. Young rich nigga, washed up on his own, man. My new shit sound like a soul train. Took you with us on the soul train. Eric B by the rope chain. RC with the show bang. Tiny notes and they go crazy. What you know about the show game? Was you born in the 80s? Did your mama smoke cocaine? Have you ever seen the whole thing? But you drove to the streets cause you grew up on show change. Fucked up when it's no bag. It remind me when these rappers drop guns and they close change. At the park with the low fade. I was standing in front of dicks with my sack for the whole day. Drive-bys, that was road rage. You parking hot cold, learned I was too so thing. Old school play the OJ, trying to make a slow change. Mama still saving for a low wage. Trying to double up. 3 or 4 times, I ain't telling no lie, let's run it up. Never let a hard time go west. Double up. I ain't telling no lie, that's, yeah. I ain't telling no lie, that's double up. 4, 3, 2, that's time. I 2, then 1. My dreams come true. My life in diamonds. Who knew? Who knew? Who knew? Who knew? Who knew? I'll leave it behind if you let me. I'd rather get drowned just to hold you down. I'd jump off the ledge if you let me. I'd break you up, you just let me down. Let me down.
hard to catch what you can't see. I grew up to be strong and to be, so the more niggas talk, I'ma shine. Might have been waiting for its time. Posted with my back against the wall. Life is a bitch, but she mine. The rag 6'2", she has mine. The west side too, yeah, it's mine. What you know about it? You post on the wall at the dealership. Leaving the bed, legs trembling. Getting banged on for your penalties. What you know about it? Your response be the reason you exist. Lucky I ain't get caught up in the twist. Young nigga blue badge on my hip, so that's the champagne spill and the car accelerating and the people gon' cry. I'll be going to the bank at least 3-4 times. Getting handshakes from the branch managers. We keep doing fly shit when the camera's cut.
Yo, what? Yeah. 3 or 4 times, I ain't telling no lie, let's run it up. Never let a hard time over us. Double up. I ain't telling no lie, that's... Yeah. I ain't telling no lie, that's... 5, 4, 3, 2, that's time. I cried to you that morning. My dreams come true. My life in diamonds. Who knew? Who knew? Who knew?
I'd leave it behind if you let me. I'd rather get drowned just to hold you down. I'd jump off the ledge if you let me. I'll bring you up, you just let me down. Let me down.
Dallas Renegades select Curtis Drummond, safety, Michigan State.
Make refreshing changes throughout your home this fall and save by starting with Lowe's. Add new appliances and get deals like up to 35% off select appliance special values, including a 24.7 cubic foot Whirlpool French door refrigerator, just $15.99. Show your home's true colors with a new coat of paint. Save on top-rated one-coat paints from HGTV Home by Sherwin-Williams, starting at just $35.98 a gallon every day. Whatever projects you have on your to-do list, do it right for less. Start with Lowe's. Appliance offer valid through 10/23. U.S. only.
They say you shouldn't talk about going to the bathroom in public, so here at Charmin, we decided to sing about it.
Super mega rolls, 6 Coke in 1. Got rolls on rolls on rolls. TV for everyone. Charmin rolls got rolls. Super mega rolls. Super mega let's grab. Charmin rolls got rolls.
Charmin Super Mega Roll is 6 regular rolls in 1. Enjoy the go with Charmin.
6 Coke in 1.
West Coast shit, my nigga wish he plays the track. Girls that used to turn they back, causing me to get they on and post like I would get them all. Now I'm saying thank you, cause they tell me my shit's the bomb explosive. For my niggas drinking cognac, smoking weed, always back on the blood, fire on, chrome rims, rhino, chronic in your system, let me know. My shit's the bomb explosive.
West Coast shit, nigga, overdose of imperial pistols, ferocious. Fuck a bitch, don't tease bitch, strip tease bitch, eat a load of these bitch, gobble a dick. Coach, you got to eat a dick and shut the fuck up. Gargle and swallow a nut up, shut up and get my cash. Backhanded, pick slap backwards and left stranded. Just pop your collar, pimp convention hoes for $1. 6 deuce in the front, 6 deuce and boller. Pimpin' hoes from Texas to Guatemala. Bitch niggas pay for hoes, just to lay with hoes. Relax one night, pay to stay with hoes. Captain save them all day, but say this dick, bitch nigga.
You know I'm a bitch than a
the bench. You ain't into hitting pussy or hitting the switch. You into hitting bitches off of the grip, you punk bitch. All the real dogs still tripping with me. All the down low still tripping with me. All the true gangsters know they ain't never loved no more. All the hood rats still shaking for me. All the true fans still checking for me. All the real smokers know they ain't passing nothing but gold and G's. Real trees, chronic leaves, no seeds. When I had you last night, baby, before I knew your mind, I thought we had a chance, lady. No more, now that I'm sober, you ain't that fine. Don't wanna treat you wrong, don't wanna lead you on. Dear baby, hit the ball while the West Coast rolls along. While we still making gangsta hits, we still knocking gangsta lips. Damn girl, you think it's slick? Somebody better get this big. I got these freaky hoes clapping their hands, stomping their feet. Every now and then they put their mouth on me. Nowadays a G like me can't even call it a 23-year-old pussy fiend and freakaholic. Picking bitches on the regular, I put that on the G. A hustler and a player, nowadays it pays the fee. Let me drop some shit about this bitch I used to know. She gave me boy the head and said don't let nobody know. I'm on the 5 Pro, I had to grab a hoe. She got freaky in your 64 and skeeted in the throat. Been knowing the hoe for 4 days, February pays. And I bet you didn't know that she goes both ways. She ate her best friend, I left them hoes with some more. They can beat me and shit, but we don't kick it no more. Them hot hoes is fiends, they on the nut. But bitch, I'm out your pussy when I nut. Red explosive, 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 explosive.
Pick up the phone, show me it was real. Pick up the phone, show me it was real. Pick up the phone, show me it was real. Pick up the phone. Yeah, I don't wanna put no pressure on you. I just wanna put a blessing on you. Since the last undressing session, I'm not really sure if you've been checking. I'm progressing. I just heard my songs are popping out in Macedonia and even Serbia. I don't mean to burden you. If you got a man system, I understand. Last thing I wanna do is get you jammed, especially if he's the fan. He probably never wanna hear my shit again. And I need every single sound scan. But if you single and you down, then I'm in your town feeling for another round. I was counting down the days. Been more patient than a brown fan. Where that chip at? Probably on your shoulder, cause I forgot to hit back. Left you on red. Apologies are said, but often never meant. Well, fuck that, I repent. For message never sent now.
Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kissed. By the way, just got in time. And I won't let kill me this cloud. Dark in the sky, ruin my life. Usually I don't do this often, but since recruiting isn't an option, due to unusual rain and thunder, baby I wonder, would you put your sweats on for me, yeah. Cause I got the plug, I make it call for me. I'm talking late night for ya. Let me lay a great time on ya. Don't hesitate, no, don't you? No, just say you will. Come through and chill. Just say you will. Come through and chill. I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night.
a stranger, my babe's been waiting. Just as I recall, like I'm asked still.